láti gba ẹlòmíràn.
For us to save others.
A gbà wá là.
We were saved.
Ká bá lè gba ẹlòmíràn
So we
là.
can save others.
So kìrìsìánì a gbọ́dọ̀ kọbi ara sí iṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn.
As Christians, we must pay attention to the work of soul winning.
Nítorí pé Sàtánì ò fẹ́ gbà.
Because devil don't want to accept.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ò ṣetán láti dá sí ìjèrè ọkàn.
Many people are not ready to intervene in the work of soul
Tí a
winning.
bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa evangelism,
When we are talking about soul winning,
ẹlòmíì ó rí bí ẹni pé ìyọlẹ́nu ni.
some people will sit as if they have been disturbing
Ẹlòmíì
them.
ó rí wípé kí la tún sọ yìí.
Some people will say, well, what are we talking about
Ẹlòmíì
here?
ó pé ká ti parí sí ká máa
Some
lọlé.
people will say we have to have clothes and go to our house.
Ṣùgbọ́n iṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn.
But the work of evangelism,
Òun ló ń tí à ń gbé yẹ̀wò láàárọ̀
soul
yìí.
winning is what we are examining this morning.
Ọmọ ẹ̀yìn.
The disciple,
Ọmọ ẹ̀yìn.
the disciple,
Ajèrè ọkàn tó ní ìfarajìn.
committed soul winner.
Mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé díẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀
I
yẹn.
want to explain briefly on this topic.
Jíjẹ́ ajèrè ọkàn.
Being a committed soul winner,
Ìgbésẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ ni pé ènìyàn láti jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀yìn.
the first step is for you to be a disciple.
Bí ènìyàn ò bá jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀yìn,
If you are not a disciple,
kò lè jẹ́ ajèrè ọkàn tó ní
you
ìfarajìn.
cannot be a committed soul winner.
Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yìn Jésù Kristi
The disciples of Jesus,
nígbà tí Jésù tí wọ́n kàn má àgbélébù,
when Jesus was being crucified,
wọ́n retí wípé ó ti tán nìyẹn.
they are persuaded that that is over.
Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí Jésù jíǹde
But when Jesus was resurrected,
tó fi ara hàn wọ́n,
that is, he revealed himself to them.
ó fi agbára wọ̀ wọ́n
He endowed them with power
láti jẹ́ ajèrè ọkàn.
for them to be a soul
Wọ́n sì
winner.
ṣe iṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn
And
wọn
they do the work of soul winning
láì ka ẹ̀mí wọn sí,
without even taking the part of their own life.
láì fi ẹ̀mí wọn ṣe pàtàkì lójú wọn.
Without even taking the part of their lives.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí onígbàgbọ́,
As a believers,
gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ẹ̀yìn,
as a disciple,
iṣẹ́ tí a ní láti ṣe
that
nìyí.
is the work we need to do.
Àwọn ènìyàn tàbí ìjọ mìíràn tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn,
Some people, some churches that are doing the work of evangelism,
ọwọ́ yẹpẹrẹ òní àfimú
they just take it with liberty.
àti ìwà ìbìkítà ló wà nínú àwọn ìjọ
And
mìíràn.
no child attitude in some churches.
Ìjọ mi ò rí iṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn bí nǹkan kan.
Some church doesn't even see the work of evangelism as nothing.
In fact, nínú àwọn ìjọ kan kò sí bọ́jẹ̀tì fún iṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn.
In fact, in some churches, they don't even have any budget for soul winning
Bí wọ́n
job.
bá lè ṣe, wọ́n ṣe.
If they can do it free,
Bí wọn ò bá lè ṣe, wọ́n
and
ṣe.
if they cannot do it, they should just leave it
Ó
there.
tẹ́ ìjọ míì lọ́rùn
Some church are pleased
láti kọ́ kàtídírà,
to build a cathedral,
láti ra ohun èlò orin millions of naira,
to buy a lot of equipment in the
láti
church,
máa jó múkẹ́múkẹ́,
to dance in the
láti máa
cathedral,
yọ̀ ń gbogbo ọjọ́ ìsinmi.
to celebrate all Sundays.
Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá di àkókò ìhìnrere,
But immediately in the time of
kò kàn
evangelism,
wọ́n.
they don't have time for that.
Eléyìí mú mi rántí
These people to remember,
nígbà tí mò ń jíyìn iṣẹ́ ìhìnrere tí a lọ ní ọ̀họ̀rí ní ọdún yìí
when we are going to evangelism at Ori
ní
this
ìpàdé
year,
àwa díákónì.
at the meeting of the deacons,
Nígbà tí mo jírò iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ yẹn
when he
tán,
was giving them the feedback of what happened there,
bàbá kan dìde láàrin àwa díákónì.
one man among the
Ó
deacons
ní ẹ
stood
bá
up.
mi bi arákùnrin yẹn
He said,
léèrè
ask this man,
kí la fẹ́ fi 1.5 million ṣe nínú
what do
iṣẹ́
you want
ìrere.
to do with 1.5 million in that work?
Torí pé mo jábọ̀ nínú ìròyìn mi
Because I give them feedback that,
pé tí a bá bẹ pápá ìrere ọ̀họ̀rí wò ní ọdún tó ń bọ̀,
if you have to go to Ori the next following
a
year, next
nílò
year,
tó 1.5
you
million.
will need a sum of 1.5 million.
Ẹni tó jókòó tì mí wá sọ̀rọ̀,
The person sit beside me now
ó
thought.
ní kí n gbọ́n tọkùnrin yẹn ń
He
sọ.
said, listen to what this man is
Ó ní
saying.
téèyàn bá kó 40 million lọ sọ́họ̀rí
He said, if you took 40 million to that place,
tó ọ̀họ̀rí,
to Ori,
ó ní kò ní mú ṣéǹjì bọ̀.
that you will not even come back with anything.
And truly tá a bá lọ pẹ̀lú 40 million,
Lord, if you go with that amount,
a lè mú ṣéǹjì padà
you
bọ̀.
will not bring anything
Tí a
back
bá
home.
bẹ ìgbọ́kọ̀fí wò,
If you go to a buck of it,
tí a bá lọ fọpa,
if you go to Fokpa,
tá a bá lọ igbó ńlá,
to that place,
tá a bá lọ ìjòhùn
if you go to a
àti
Joe,
bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ,
etc.,
40 million ká iṣẹ́ tí ń bẹ níbẹ̀.
40 million naira will not finish
Kí ni
all
ohun
those
tí mo ń
work.
gbìyànjú àti sọ?
What am I saying in this aspect?
Ọwọ́ yẹpẹrẹ ni ìjọ fi mú ìrere lónìí.
Many people, churches just take it with liberty.
Bíbélì tí a kà fún wa láàárọ̀ yìí,
What we have tinted this year,
àwa tí a bá ní bíbélì tó ní àkọlé,
okay, the Bible being read for all this morning.
ohun tó wà lórí bíbélì àkọlé yẹn ni àṣẹ ńlá,
What we have it as the topic is that the Great
commission.
Commission.
Ta ló ń pàṣẹ fún wa?
Who is giving us those
Jésù ló ń pàṣẹ fún wa.
Jesus that is giving us that commission?
Pé nítorí náà ẹ lọ.
That for this reason, go.
Iṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo
Just one work.
tí Jésù gbélé wa lọ́wọ́
God has
nìyẹn.
given us that assignment.
So ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ onígbàgbọ́.
Many believers
Ni wọ́n fi ìtara kún iṣẹ́ ìjèrè
they
ọkàn.
not access to the work of evangelism.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀mí láti ṣiṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn.
Many don't even have the spirit to do that work.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ fi ìtara sí.
Many people have zeal,
Ṣùgbọ́n ìtara wọn ò débì kan tó ṣe lọlẹ̀.
but their zeal is not that much before they relent.
Tí a bá jẹ́ kìrìsìánì,
If you must be a Christian,
tá a sì jẹ́ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀,
I will be a good
tá a sì
servant
jẹ́ ẹni tó gbọ́ràn.
and I will be an obedient child.
Iṣẹ́ ìjèrè ọkàn
The work of soul
a
winning,
gbọ́dọ̀ mú lọ́kùnkúndùn.
we must take it with
Ohun
all
àìgbọ́dọ̀
importance.
má ṣe ni.
It's something we must do.
Ohun tí a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ni.
It's something we must do.
Ohun tí a bá ṣe tá a lè jẹ̀bi rẹ̀ ni.
It's what if you don't do it, we can
Torí
be
náà
guilty of.
lọ́sẹ̀ yìí a máa gbé yẹ̀wò
Therefore, this week we begin to examine
ọmọ
it.
ẹ̀yìn. Ọmọ ẹ̀yìn
Disciple,
jíjèrè ọkàn tí a bí ajèrè ọkàn tó ní ìfarajìn.
a committed soul winner.
Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ eléyìí
Let me add this.
láti jẹ́ ajèrè ọkàn.
To be a soul winner,
Ó pè fún ìfarajìn.
you have to be committed.
Kò rọrùn láti jẹ́ ajèrè ọkàn.
It's not easy to be a soul winner.
Ṣùgbọ́n nípa oore ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run
But because of the grace of God
àti agbára rẹ̀ tó fi fún wa,
and the power they have given to
a
us,
lè ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí ní
we
àṣeyọrí.
can do this work and be successful.
Now kí ni tí mò ń sọ?
Why am I saying it?
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ onígbàgbọ́
Many believers,
ó ní wọ́n fẹ́ ìtara ilé ìjọsìn wọn
they have the seal for their church
pẹ̀lú àwọn ohun èlò orin amáyédẹrùn.
with equipment.
Ó wù wọ́n láti dúró nínú ìjọ.
They want to stay in the church
Ìgbé ayé àwọn ẹlòmíràn tó wà lẹ́yìn agbo.
without being care about those outside the fold.
Àwọn wo ló sì wà lẹ́yìn
And
agbo?
who are those outside the fold?
Àwọn tí ò tí ì mọ Kristi.
They are those that have not known Jesus.
Àwọn tí wọn ò tí ì wá sí ẹ̀kún ìgbàgbọ́.
Those that have not come to salvation.
Àwọn tí wọn ò tí ì gba Jésù ní olùgbàlà àti olúwa
Those that
wọn.
have not received Jesus as their Lord and
Àwọn ló wà
personal
lẹ́yìn
Savior.
agbo.
They are the one out of the
Àwọn
fold.
yìí sì ni Jésù rán wa sí
And those are the people God have sent us to.
láti lọ jèrè ọkàn
To
wọn
go and win their soul.
gẹ́gẹ́ bí onígbàgbọ́.
As a believers.
Àkórí ìgbé ayé ìfarajìn ti ọdún yìí.
The topic of our commitment for this year.
Eléyìí tó ń sọ fún wa pé nítorí náà ẹ lọ.
I said that therefore go to be a believer, a disciple.
Oníṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ojúṣe gbòógì tàbí sọ pé oníkálùkù wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí oníṣẹ́.
Every one of us as the owner of the work.
A ní ojúṣe gbòógì láti ṣe.
We have the important role to play.
Èmi bí ẹnìkan.
I personally.
Ẹ̀yin bí ẹnìkan.
You personally.
Ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa tó jókòó lẹ̀.
Individually that are
A
seated.
ní ojúṣe láti ṣe
We have our role to play
nínú ìjèrè ọkàn.
in soul winning.
Àṣẹ ńlá ni.
It's a great commission.
Ó jẹ́ ohun tí a sì gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe.
It's a must that we must do.
Ìtanijí kúrò nínú oorun fún ìjọ.
It's just to wake us from our slumber as a church.
Òun ni ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí wà fún.
It's for this week
Torí
program.
pé a ṣàkíyèsí ní pé nípa ìjíjèrè ọkàn.
Because we are said that by winning soul,
Ìjọ Ọlọ́run ti sùn.
the church of God have slept.
Oníkálukú ti sùn.
Everyone have been sleeping.
Ẹlẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ ti sùn.
Every groups have been sleeping.
Orúkọ tí a sì ń jẹ́ lónìí.
And the name we are bearing today,
Ọkùnrin oyin ìrere.
we have called a man,
Obìnrin oní ìrere. Obìnrin oní ìrere.
women, MMU.
Tí a bá sì sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìrere.
When we are talking about evangelism,
Ó túmọ̀ sí pé sẹ́kàn ṣoṣo tó yẹ ká máa ṣe.
it means that one work we must do
Òun náà ni ìrere.
is work of
So
evangelism.
fún ìjọ lónìí.
At the church today,
Ohun tí ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí wà fún ni láti tawájí kúrò nínú oorun.
what this week is talking about is